Number One Cochran Sports Showdown is brought to you by Number One Cochran. Go one better.
All right, the break is over. The Penguins back in action on Tuesday night as they visit Boston, taking on the Bruins. There are going to be some games made up. This was supposed to be the Olympic break, and that's not happening, of course. So good, they can make up the games they lost earlier. Chris, I want to start with you on this one. Penguins, Ron Hextall. We haven't really seen him at this juncture, a situation to make trades. Jim Rutherford was all in a lot, and he went out and made big trades. What do you expect from him, and what would be his priority list now looking at his team?
I mean, you've got to find a number two goaltender that you feel you can trust to give significant minutes to down the stretch so that Tristan Jarry is fresh for the playoffs, and somebody that you feel like you might be able to turn to in a jam come playoff time if Jarry has a bad night or two, or even a bad period or two for that matter. And I think you also have to figure out what you have in Kasperi Kapanen. That's got to happen in the next few weeks, and that's on Kasperi Kapanen to give Ron Hextall something to believe in outside of the fact that he's top six talented, and can't really do anything else. But when he's not producing at a top six level, I don't know what good he is to you, because if Kapanen can't turn it around in the next few weeks, I wouldn't be surprised to see Hextall swing him out of town as some part of a legitimate hockey trade at the deadline.
It would be a good hockey trade, Chris, would be Kapanen for a physical defenseman. I think that's what they need probably the most out of anything right now. So you're right. I don't know what Hextall is going to do because we don't have anything to go back on and look, but I would not expect him to make any type of major move as in getting rid of any of the draft picks. He's not going to trade a first rounder. He might, if he's able to swing something for like a lower round draft pick or something like that. But you're right with Kapanen. They got it. Find out for him. I would send him out right now and try to bring in a physical defenseman because they're getting whipped in front of the net, especially Kapanen at all times. So I think that's the way they should go. But I think the next couple of weeks will probably tell us which way they will go.
The problem is those big bodies cost a lot of money and a lot of capital, which neither of which the Penguins have. So it's going to be tough for them to find that. I would love to see them try to swing something. If Kapanen's involved in that at this point, I'm fine with it. Backup goalie, I echo what you guys said, but I don't expect a lot. I think the biggest thing for the Penguins during this time is health and trying to convince Evgeny Malkin to be able to play on edge but not create those turnovers and those high-risk plays. So I think when you get to that situation, I think that's the biggest thing for the Penguins.
Yeah, they also have expiring contracts to worry about, and what comes after that with Brian Rust, who's going to look to cash in big time. And you also have, of course, Letang. Real quick around the horn on this one. If I had to give you one choice of a guy who may be traded, Chris, start with you. Malkin, Letang, or Rust? If one had to be traded, which would it be?
Jeez, you're killing me, Pomp.
Well, I'm just saying they're all out of deal.
If I got to trade someone at this deadline, I'd hate to do it because you're a cup contender. You shouldn't move any of those three. But that
could be the answer too. If you don't want to move them, don't move them.
Yeah, no, you're all in on now. They've proven they're all in on now.
20 seconds left. Jeff, go.
I'd trade Malkin. If I had to choose, I would trade Malkin, assuming Bluger's back.
Okay, and Mark?
I would just say don't trade Letang because that's never going to happen, and the other ones are all up in game. I mean, if you can't sign Russ, then get rid of him, right?
Yeah,
if you don't
it's going to be very interesting to see. Thanks, guys.